Now let's go back to Showtime.
Dr. Doring's here again today. Another dog. About 3 weeks ago, we had a boxer on.
That's right.
And the boxer looks very similar in his face, at least, to this type.
That's right. Now, this is a Boston Terrier. And if you remember, with the boxer, they had that little pushed-in nose here, that little ridge, just almost exactly like this dog. But if you also remember, the size of the boxer was a little bit different. So what you're seeing here is a breed that's very similar, but the size is completely different. People that like boxers but maybe live in an apartment but like the breed type would be interested in a Boston Terrier. Again, just like we talked about with the boxer, their ears are cut, and then the tail in the back. Let me show you Sassy's tail, because this is kind of interesting. See, they have just a little, almost looks like a little bit of a screwdriver here, just a tiny little curlicue. The other thing, they all are called a terrier. And if you remember, if you saw any of the terriers earlier, they're generally a pretty hairy breed. They have a lot of curly hair, a lot of fuzzy hair. And the Boston Terriers have very short hair, just like a boxer. It is a breed that was developed in Boston, so in the United States. And it generally, they will have the sharp ears, but that's because they've been cropped. And they will have the black and the white appearance. You can see on her it almost looks like a mask. And they're a very nice breed. With some of the others I've mentioned that teeth are a problem, and I think I also mentioned that with the boxer. And again, with the Boston Terrier, you want to check the teeth. Sometimes when they're bred with maybe a little bit of a short mouth or a long mouth, and you have to be a little bit careful with that if they have an overbite.
This dog's going to have pups pretty soon, isn't she?
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. If you can see, she looks just a little bit heavy for her breed size, but you can see she's really just a very sweet dog, even though she's pregnant. You don't have to be so concerned about dogs. They're really not very moody when they're pregnant. They really adjust to it very well. A dog is pregnant for about 2 months, so it's much shorter time than a human would be.
How many pups generally will they have?
Oh, it really depends. Generally, they don't have too many. About 4 or 5 or 6 would be a normal, and 6 would be quite a few.
So it's going to be just a few more weeks?
Well, probably about a month for her.
Okay. That's the Boston Terrier.
Right.
Thank you very much, and let's watch this now.
Don't go away. Showtime will be right back.
Hamburger, if you want a hamburger, just ask. Now let's hang on and watch this.
Wow, Astro Snake, Sea Scout, Thirsty, and Snickopotamus. And Robo. Did you say that? I didn't say that.
There are 8 of us. 1 in each box.
Astro Snake's Happy Meals.
At McDonald's.
You said that.
Oh, Mr. Keebler, my prince is under a spell. To snap him out of it, I must find a chocolate chip cookie with incredible richness.
How about our Rich and Chips?
Are they really rich?
Rich taste in every bite. We elves make sure the cookie part is deliciously rich before we add rich chocolatey chips, so the cookie is as rich as the chips.
Royally rich. These should break the spell.
Thanks, Keebler. Delicious. Uncommonly rich Keebler Rich and Chips.
Now let's go back to Showtime.
We're back, and we have some birthdays to announce today. Vince Mims is having a birthday. Vince is 6 years old today, and Vince lives in Centertown, Missouri, and this is a birthday wish from his whole family. And Vince, we hope you have a real happy birthday today. Eric Bybee is having a birthday today. Eric is 5 years old. He lives in Jefferson City. Eric, this is a birthday wish from your mom, dad, and Jamie, and all of us, and we hope you have a real happy birthday. John Huckstep is having a birthday today. John is 6 years old. He lives in Eugene, Missouri, and this is from Stephanie, and we hope that John has a real happy birthday today. We want to show our visitors again. We have a nice group of them. I think we got all of them in there this time. It's kind of hard when they're spread out this far. And you want to wave to everybody so that everyone can see you at home? We're glad you came to be with us this afternoon. And we want to remind you that our Showtime coloring contest is continuing. It looks like it's going to go at least another week, maybe another 10 days or so, and getting a lot of colorings in. If you haven't entered yet, send us a picture of Gomer or Ralph at either Six Flags or Worlds of Fun, having some fun at one of those amusement parks. And if we pick yours out, we'll send you a ticket to the place that you show them at. Okay? And we're getting a lot of colorings in. It's hard to judge. Alvin Ankerman is helping judge on these things. We'll see you back here tomorrow afternoon, 3:30. Okay? Bye-bye.
Join us every weekday at 3:30 for more fun on Showtime.
Aloha! You could treat your family to a $4,000 Hawaiian vacation in the Great National We Treat You Right sweepstakes now with Dairy Queen. Or treat them to